Fire signs. How you doing, fire signs? What's going on, fire signs? I hope this video finds y'all in good health and spirit. It's yours truly, Sabrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm gonna be doing your weekly lovers check and tap in. The dates that are gonna be good are gonna be from July 2nd through the 9th, 2024. Today's date is Wednesday, July the 3rd, and it is 1:31 a.m. here in Houston, Texas. So technically, I'm maybe an hour, 2 hours late. I should have been have them out, but I'm sorry. I have personal readings I have to do too, so I'm actually, like doing this reading online readings. I'm trying to fit it in, okay? Because tomorrow, which is what is today? Wednesday. It's Wednesday now, right? It's Wednesday. I also have personal readings, more of them to do. I have at least like 15 to do. So I'm trying to get these out the way, load them up, so I'll be pretty much free for the rest of the week until I have to do lovers reading again, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, this reading is going to be a general reading only, a general message only. Please take what resonates with you. Leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else. Okay, so this is a lover's reading and only for lovers. Now, I do feel that there might be some people that are broke up. You could be broke up a day, 2 days, a week, a month. Now, if you're here for somebody that you haven't been with for a year or more than that, y'all haven't had physical, like sexual contact, this reading is not for you. But if you want to if you want to watch this reading, hey, knock yourself out, because it is definitely going to be a story to be told, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I think we've had enough of the first stage of the shuffle. Now we're going into the second stage of the shuffle. So give me 1 second, fire signs. Okay, the air signs, they had like a 30-minute reading. So we'll see if y'all need all that extraness, because they had a lot of extraness going on over there. So let's go ahead and get it, fire signs. And once again, this is fire signs. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So that being said, let's go right into it. So, universe can fire. Okay, we got the first one for the fire. So this is the fire. Okay. Put that there. So let's keep it moving. Second card for the fire signs. Second card for the fire signs. Lovers reading, check-in, tap-in for the fire signs. Second card for the fire signs, universe. Universe, can the fire signs get their second card? Okay. Okay. Now this reading is definitely going to be, it's going to be similar to the air signs. So what I see right here, I do see same sex. I see very deeply it's woman on woman. Transgender with, transgender female, woman with actual woman. I see that too. And transsexual, male to female to male to female. So I see them together too. So it's just basically everything. Male and male, female. But I also get straight people here too. That's like opposite sex. So it's pretty much going to be everything here too. So let's get the third card for the fire signs. Okay. Yeah, because if you look at this picture, I definitely see female and female. Okay. But what I see strongly is female and female. Okay. But like I said, I also see transgender female with just a naturally born female. I see that too deeply. I see gay man and gay man, gay woman and woman. But like I said, I even see real woman with a transgender female too. Do I see male, like transgender male? I too much don't see them in here. I don't feel like there's any of that here. Now, I do see male and female, like I said, straight, okay? So, I also feel that there is some broken upness here, on all sides, okay? So I don't think, I think that everybody that I mentioned here, there is some kind of issue going on in this situation, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So, I do feel like, okay, for some of the females that I have here, I do feel like that, for the females, I do feel like that there is some confusion. I do feel like, for the females, that there was some kind of sexual abuse as a child, right? As a child. So when you go into your adult life, you have the tendencies to have sexual experience, not just with other females, but with men. And like I said, with transgender women, you know what I mean? And see, the thing that's bothering you right now is that you're not happy, going, around the circle, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And that's only because your soul's telling you that you got to draw the line. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling you to do what everybody else says, which they think that you should talk to a man. You know what I mean? If you feel like that you want to talk with another female, be with another female, or even a transgender woman, then just be with one sex at that time. Don't go being with everything, because when you do everything, that's where the confusion comes in. Then you're conflicted sexually. You know what I mean? I understand that you can be sexually fluid. You know what I mean? That you go off energy. But at the same time, if you're basically going and doing everybody, I'm not trying to be mean, like doing everything, every sex, then that's going to leave you feeling frustrated, okay? And see, that's not good, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to draw the line, okay? So let's keep it moving. Now, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is a deep ocean, as deep as the ocean, okay? So like I said, there is some broken upness. But as far as like the straight people, I do feel like there was some cheating, there was some lying. Usually when relationships break up, it has to do with that, with cheating and manipulation. Manipulation, I also see that there was also some, lying about how money was being spent. You know what I mean? So, and I like to think even if there was some money being spent, it's because somebody else was involved, okay? So I also feel for the straight couples. Well, it really ain't straight. Maybe the woman is straight, but the man isn't necessarily. So if you're a female here and you were with the man, but you found out that there was some kind of cheating, but you don't think it's with the opposite, with the opposite sex, it was like same sex. But I also feel that man was also, laying up with transgender. So you kind of felt that, you seen that, you kind of heard something too. So usually if you're, when you're a female here and you're straight, you don't want to deal with a man. You know what I mean? That, that male is sexually confused. When you deal with a sexually confused man, it's like you're going to have like competition. Not only from females, transgenders, and I also feel he does mess with gay boys. And even guys that look straight, so he does everything. You know what I mean? So this message right here is for a female that does everything. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean. Or if you're a straight female and you're dealing with a guy that does everything, okay? So if you're a straight female and you know that this guy is doing the kind of things, you need to just go ahead and cut that off, okay? Because they are sexually confused, and no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to make them and, you know, think straight, or just see you, not do you, but just see you and deal with you only. Okay, because this person has a whole lot of problems they need to deal with, and those problems don't have nothing to do with you. Okay, I also feel that for the straight woman that's dealing with these kind of men, these men don't have too much stability. Okay, so they absolutely don't do nothing for you, right? So they don't even have a job. You pay for everything. So a lot of times, straight females, if you deal with these men, no matter if they deal with the same sex or opposite sex, if you do everything for them, they have the tendencies to step all over you. And that's because they're jealous of how you take care of your business and how you make your money. And a lot of times, from what I feel, these men basically mirror you. So if you don't know what mirroring you is that in a way they wish that they were a woman, or even transgender. You know how transgender, they have the tendencies to attack females because they're not females? It's the same thing for the man. But this man that you're dealing with looks straight. But I think, you know, there is times that they wish they were transgender. You know what I mean? They could, but they don't have the balls, they don't have the guts, they don't have the glory, and they don't have the charisma to be transgender. So when they see you as an actual female, they got a problem with you. So if you're wondering why they're always arguing with you and why they're defensive, and then when you question them, I also feel that they get aggressive with you. They put their hands on you, they push you, because they're really just mad because they're not who you are. You know what I mean? And I think it's really hard to understand, but that's very true. There's a lot of females that deal with that. And like I'm saying, there's a lot of females that deal with that. And if you're dealing with that, your best bet is just to get out of there. Because if you're dealing with someone that's secretly envious of you, low-key envious of you, they're putting their hands on you, they're kicking you, they're punching you like you're just all man. It ain't gonna be no time where they will like unalive you. You know what I mean? I can't say, you know, the D word. You know what I mean? Because I had a reading that was like, you know, not took down, but the volume was took out. You know what I mean? And that's because they felt like that I violated the guidelines, but I appealed it and they were able to restore my audio. And I just feel like they did that because there's people that need to hear these messages. So just know, female, naturally born female that are straight, just know that this person that you're dealing with is no good. No good, because they don't do nothing for you. They don't do nothing for themselves. They're going, having men, women, trannies, men, gay men that look straight, queens, all that. You want to call them sissies. And believe me, you don't want to deal with that, okay? So I know a lot of times the females don't want to let go of their man and they're willing to do with that, but it's not worth it. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You will find somebody else. This is just a test from the universe to be able to tell you that you can stand on your own feet. You can push stuff away that's not good for you. You know what I mean? So that being said, let's keep it moving, because it's going to be kind of like the Aquarius reading. I mean, not the Aquarius, the air signs, which is Aquarius. Okay, so let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Never, love never claims, it simply allows to give. So now for the females, I do feel, the straight females, I don't feel like there needs to be space, you know what I mean? And love never claims, it simply allows to give. So when that being said, you just need to just let go of it. Now as far as the female that, you know, likes to see all sex, so I would have to say it is a gay female, but not gay female, but a female that's like pretty much goes on energy, so they can mess with transgender women, a man, a female, a gay boy, you know, everything. You have to draw the line here, okay? And you do need to give space, and I think that's within yourself. You know what I mean? Give space and draw the line. Don't deal with all sexes, okay? You got to deal one at a time. So if you're gonna be with a trans woman, be with a trans woman. You know what I mean? And if you're going to be with a straight man, be with a straight man. Don't go being with one and then you start messing with the other. Because you're going to bring conflict into yourself, which is into your relationship, okay? So it's okay to, go off energy when you meet people. But the thing is you don't want to mess with a bunch of people at one time. Because that's just not good. It's not healthy for the emotions or mind, okay? So let's go ahead and take it on. So really, the majority of this reading is for females, okay? Straight females and females that go with energy when it comes to meeting people. I'm not going to call them gay or straight. They just, I don't think they consider themselves gay or straight. They just go with energy, okay? So, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to discriminate. I'm just trying to give it right so you can live a more healthier, meaningful life, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Now, if you want to be dating everybody, then do that on your own. Don't be in a relationship, then do that, okay? So, that being said, let's keep it moving. I don't see males in here, Only ones that I see males is a straight woman that's dealing with a man that's, you know what I mean? Seeing all kinds of sex, okay? I know there's only two, but when you think of transgender women and all like that, it's just too much. They need to draw the line. If they can't draw it, you can't draw it for them. That's why when I was looking at these pictures, that's what I seen. Okay, so let's keep it going. Oh. So universe, can I get more information about the first card at hand here? It is the Death card. So like I was saying to the females that are like, go by energy when they meet people. So it don't matter if it's a trans woman that they're seeing, a straight man, gay woman, you know what I mean? Like, you need to end that way of doing, you know what I mean? Because when the Death card comes in, it's kind of like drawing the line, you know what I mean? It's like the death of an old situation and beginning of the new. So, excuse me. Same thing for the female that's dating a man. That man is dating this and that, okay? You need to put that to an end, okay? That don't need to go no further, because if you got somebody that's a male that don't make no money for themselves, ain't contributing to your rent, putting their hands on you, punching you like you're a whole man, knock you to the ground and kicking you, you need to not deal with that, okay? Because the next thing for that is they're gonna unalive you. And you could think about it as being death, you know what I mean? So that means, okay, this is two things for the woman dealing with the man. You need to end that. You need to end that, and it'll be a new beginning for you, because I do feel for the straight female, there will be an actual straight man that likes females that's gonna come in for you. But you got to pass this test that the universe has for you. You need to know that you are worthy, you know what I mean, to have a straight man, not someone that wants to go having everything, that has a hole in a beating heart, okay? So you need to end that, because that's what this is. You need to end it, and a new beginning will come in, or it will be that they unalive you, right? And for the woman that goes by energy, it's okay to go by energy, but you need to draw the line and be with one sex at a time until that ends. And then if you want to do something else, hey, now if you want to date everything, do that on your own time, okay? Don't do that when you're in a relationship. So let's keep it moving. Universe, can the fire signs get their second card for the first card? Second card for the first card, universe. Okay. Yes, so how did I get it? I got it upside down. So yes, I'm gonna start with the females that go with energy, and they could just pretty much mess with anything, right? You need to not, like I said, when you're seeing everything, you know what I mean? Then you self-impose yourself to be conflicted sexually, right? But like I'm telling you, you need to draw the line so you won't keep yourself in that situation. If you could just meet whoever, whatever it is that you meet and you deal with at that time, and let that relationship finish out, then you can go on. If you want to mess with another sex, then you can do that. Don't mess with everything at one time, okay? And if you want to do it and you just want to do it because you feel like that's what you want to do, don't be in a relationship, okay? Because you're going to just drag yourself down into a relationship. Now, to the female that's dealing with a man that's everywhere, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be funny, but they're just everywhere, okay? You need to go ahead and release yourself from that, okay? Because when it's right side up, then that means that you're keeping yourself in that. This is a person that's self-imposing themselves in a situation, right? Because if you look at the woman, she's not tied tightly. She can come out of them bondage, them binds. And them binds are not attached to the sword. So there's nothing holding her. She can release herself from this situation. And that's for the woman that's dealing with a man that's seeing everything. And for the woman that just goes by energy, okay? Y'all need to release yourselves from that. Like, quit, doing that to yourselves. There's so much better in life, okay? So let's keep it going. Third card for the first card. Third card for the first card. Okay, so we did get the third card. Okay, that is the Sun. So it is very important that both females that I mentioned, straight woman and the one that just goes by energy, y'all need to do what I'm telling y'all, because if y'all don't, y'all not gonna be happy. Because if y'all actually did, then y'all would be, happy, live much more happy and fulfilling lives. But if y'all don't do it and y'all keep doing what y'all doing, it's not gonna be a happy life. So y'all gotta pick, do y'all wanna be happy or y'all don't wanna be happy? And if y'all wanna be happy, then y'all need to do what I'm telling y'all. And just do what y'all gotta do to make that happen. If y'all don't, y'all gonna continue being in conflict within yourselves. You know what I mean? And back to the straight woman. Now I know, straight woman, that you feel like something's wrong with you, that you're not doing something right. It has nothing to do with you, ma'am. There is nothing wrong with you. The problem is with that man that be doing all this extra stuff. So quit being so hard on yourself and let that situation go. Because once you let that go, ma'am, straight woman, I'm talking straight woman, you let that go, there is going to be a straight man that comes in that's going to appreciate you for who you are, for being a naturally born female, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Universe, can I get the first card for the second Lover's Oracle card? First card for the Lover's, or the second Lover's Oracle card. And that card, we're going to get a recap. Look deeply within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean, okay? So on both sides, the straight woman and the woman that just goes by energy, y'all need to go inside and do some true work, okay? And I do feel both sides, y'all do need to do a lot of reflecting, you know what I mean, before y'all can move on. So when y'all both stop these waves and do reflecting, then y'all can actually move on, okay? So I don't think this is just dealing with a relationship. This is like within self, okay? It's within self, and you gotta love yourself, you know what I mean? Because if you don't love yourself, who else is gonna love you? It has to start with you. And if you love yourself, then someone else is gonna come in and love you, okay? So let's keep it moving. Second card for the Lovers. Okay, it just came out. I couldn't even say what I was saying, okay? So we did get the Ace of Pentacles. So when you go inside and reflect and heal yourself and let go of something that's not working for you, then you get the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles, I would consider it as energy. You know what I mean? You pick up your energy, you know what I mean? And you're able to attract what you really need out of life, right? And that can be a lover or that can be with money, okay? But when I think of Pentacles, that's money and that's energy, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it going. Universe, can I get the final card for the second? Okay, see what we got here. Oh, Lord, yes. You got to let go of attachment, okay? For the female, the straight woman that's dealing with a man that's just everywhere, this is who he is, okay? He is the devil himself, okay? That's why I'm telling you, if you have someone that don't make no money, uses up all your money, okay, gets defensive, sits there, punches you, knocks you to the ground, kicks you, and punches you like you're a whole man, this is who he is right here, okay? This is him. He has toxic energy. And why? Because he's mad because he can't beat you. So you need to go ahead and let that go. And if to the woman that likes, goes with energy only, you need to go ahead and see the okay. The devil is a demon, right? Okay, let me just say it like this so you can better understand. This is for the female that go by energy, okay? Let's say if you got two houses, right? And let's say if the demon is going in both houses, and let's say the house on the left, there's a woman in there, right? House. And number 2, there is a male in that house. See, a demon can go into the woman's house and they'll morph into a man, right? So if it goes over here to this house, then it leaves that house and goes into this house where the man is, and it morphs into a what? A female. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, female, that likes to go by energy. You cannot be dealing with all sexes at one time, because that's going to keep you in a very demonic spirit. You know what I mean? You have to learn how to draw that line. If you want to be with a trans woman and mess with them, then do that. And I know it's like I'm saying, if you want to mess with everything, just don't be with nobody else. But that's really not the right way. You know, because if you're going here and going there and going this way and that way, you're going to be confused sexually. And you're going to be confused within yourself, right? And that's just demonic energy. And see, I do feel like we have the capability to be released from a demon. But we have to like do the work within ourselves, and we have to learn how to draw that line, okay? And not be seeing all the sexes that's there, okay? Because that's going to just keep you in demonic energy. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Universe, can I get the first card for the... Oh, Lord. Which one hit first? I think it was this one. So, should I take that one? Let's see. Yeah, so, let there be closeness between you two, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows to give. So, this is for both females, you know, the straight woman and then the one that goes by energy. I just feel like because of the 4 cups that's upside down, it should be right side up. And you know what? I'm going to turn it right side up because y'all know what y'all need to do. To the straight female, you need to like take heed to what I'm telling you and to what you've been seeing, and leave that man alone that's over here having sex with trannies and gay women and gay men and men that look straight, you know, but really gay and all that. You need to let that go, right? And you need to take, you know, the message that you've been seeing and you're hearing from me. You need to accept that, right, and keep it moving. But it should be upside down, right? Okay, because usually when it's right side up, you're not taking heed to it. So it's gonna be upside down. You just need to let it come through so you can understand it. Now for the female that goes by energy, you need to take heed by what I'm talking about and stop seeing all kinds of sex. You need to do one at a time and try to be in a meaningful relationship, because if you're going all the way around, or decide which one you're going to want to deal with, okay? You just can't be going with everything and think that you're going to be happy. You're not. You're going to be confused. And now in both cases, if y'all keep doing what y'all doing, y'all always going to end up with a broken heart, and that's within yourselves, okay? And for the straight woman, they'll be really nice going through you. Not just through your heart, but through you. So I'm saying you could be stabbed. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter which way they unalive you. It will happen. Now, for the woman that goes by energy, you'll keep hurting yourself, okay? So please stop and live a more healthier life, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it going. No more confusion, because the bottom of the deck, I did see the Seven of Cups. Let's stop being confused, okay? And just pick one way how we're going to live our lives, okay? But let's keep it going. Sometimes we got to draw the line in life. If you don't draw the line, then that means you're confused. So if you're confused, you're mad, okay? So let's keep it going. Universe. Can I? Okay. This is the final card, y'all. Okay, so it is the King of Pentacles, which is upside down. And I also feel like if either side don't choose to do it, then you will be the King of Pentacles, which is upside down. And that's not going to be good. So I'm trying to tell you, take heed to what I'm saying. Straight woman, let go of that man, because there will be another man that comes in that is straight and that appreciates a naturally born woman, okay? And that's what they prefer. And for the woman that goes by energy, ma'am, you need to just go ahead and pick a side you're going to be on. You can't be working both sides of the field. That's not going to work. You need to go ahead and pick one side you want to do. Now, I suggest that you don't see any sex for now and work on yourself. And once you work on yourself, you can make a decision where you feel more comfortable at, and you just stick to that, right? Okay? So, we're going to take it on to the pendulum and see what the pendulum has to say. Now, pendulum, if the fire signs, that being the straight woman dealing with a gay man who's really gay, or the woman that goes by energy when they meet people. Now, if they do the healing within themselves and live better lives and make better choices, will they be much happier with themselves and in a relationship? Yes or no? So you did get a yes. So there you go. It is a yes. It's going around in circle. So there you have it, fire signs. Make better decisions when it comes to life. Live healthier life and safer lives. And if you could do that and take heed to what I'm saying, then you will be a much happier person, okay? So that being said, this is the end of the reading. I will be back next week because I do lovers reading, lovers weekly check-in tapping, which is lovers reading every week. So it would be an honor if you come back and check the reading out. It was an honor having you here. And once again, I'm Sepharina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. May the universe be with you, fire signs. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.